Hey, how goes it? So, a lot of people got keys in the last giveaway. If you guys haven't noticed that, that was a thing. It was pretty awesome, and I hope you guys have had a pretty awesome holidays, and let's see. By the time this video is going up, New Year's should be today, tomorrow, the day after, I'm not certain. Trying to record a bunch of stuff ahead of time. So we're gonna watch a couple of replays here, because Megaweed said good castle, and it took him almost 10 minutes to get through. Now let's just go back and quickly look at the castle again, because I haven't actually played in a while. I've been busy with a lot of other things. Ooh, a lot of dead heroes. That's a good thing. Unfortunately, there was an update not that long ago, so I don't have a lot of replays. But I kind of want to see how this is doing. I'm thinking I'm going to redo the whole castle very soon. Because this, for example, is really easy to dodge, and I don't like that room, and I don't know. I like this room. This seems to do what I want it to do. But at the same time, these are kind of useless. I don't know. And we got a couple people who died out here. So, awesome. We might have enough to upgrade something. Hang on a second. Let me have a look. I think it takes about 40,000 more. We could do that. That's not that hard. That's a couple days worth of waiting, or I guess I could attack a lot of really high level people. Well, we'll find out. We're gonna watch some replays because I want to know what's going on. What am I doing? Here we go. First, we're gonna watch Megaweed go through here. And I want to see how this castle was doing, but I'm gonna rebuild it probably. Alright, a couple seconds to light up first. Insta-silence, which is nice. Silence him, yes. Alright, well at least he's got his priorities kind of set here. He's working pretty hard to try and get that dampener down. I think this first room has just enough knocking around and messing with people. Although the fact that he got a health orb does not help us in the slightest. Alright, didn't do nearly enough damage to him there. I'm not going to speed it up just yet. I want to kind of see how things have been going, because you don't get a good picture of things when they're sped up sometimes. Did he just pop a potion? I think he did. Oh no, he's using Healing Strike. So he's just kind of out healing this P-Pow more. It's a good strategy. This has potential to hurt. Big dampening circle. That trap works a lot better than you'd expect sometimes. Oh, the shield swapped over to the skeleton. Oh well. The fact that he's at full health is kind of annoying. But, oh well. God, just no sound at all. All these silences and dampenings is pretty nice. Now he's got to deal with all these guys. And they're chipping him down very slowly, which is nice. Yeah, he's almost at half health in this room. That's okay. I'm alright with this. I believe that was just kind of a distraction. Oh no, it does pull those guys? I don't remember. I have to go back and look at the castle again. Oh, geez, that was a big hit. Wasting a good amount of time here. How much time does he have to get through? Still has another 4 minutes to get through. I think switching things over to stalling tactic was a good idea. Because I put this guy in here just because sometimes he can take a long time to kill. God, that random freeze is really annoying. And there's a second one for you. And there goes 1 star. Thankfully this is taking about as long as I was hoping it would take to kill each of these. Even hitting as hard as he is hitting, it's taking a long time. Here, I have another one. This one has a snotter for a little bit of extra smacking things. He's gonna go after the snotter. Oh, I was hoping the snotter would at least hit him once with some spit. Oh well. Here comes the chain stuns. There's really no hope of killing him in this room. And I guess it's not really optimal because you can heal off of these really well, although other classes wouldn't be able to heal nearly as much. Maybe a mage might be able to. Archer would kind of just have to flip around and try not to get hit. And that pull never worked, so he might be able to dodge these unless he walks into them or doesn't know better. And there's a dual sword laying over there. Yeah, that was a good kill. That is not a dual sword. That is a hammer. Now he can technically walk around that, but I don't know if most people would know that. God, that poke damage. People say not to use the fucking teleporty one. Look at that. That does more damage than the Pete Palmore was doing the entire time. This is beautiful. He had to pop a potion there. I'm telling you, that one is way better than people give it credit for. Especially if you've got a few other things to distract. It just does poke damage over and over and over again. We're going to be using more of those when I rebuild this castle. Because look at that. It's nearly knocked him down to the red twice. One more hit would have knocked him down into red again. And he didn't really get any heals off of that. So if there was another room with another one of those right here, it would probably suck pretty hard for him. Now he's pretty damn low. If the Mega Mutton were to hit him, it would probably kill him. But he's being... well, no, it should... Oh, he popped a potion there. Okay. Come on, Mega Mutton. Fuck him up a little. That seems nerfed. I hope they nerfed it, to be honest, but now he's not really that useful. Used to do a lot more damage. Yeah, and he dodged that one small loop. That's okay, though. The time stalling on this is pretty damn good. He's only got 13 seconds left to fight the boss. Not gonna happen. He does not have the DPS for this. So there. Defense held pretty damn well, and he used up all of his potions even with Healing Strike. Unfortunately, the shield thing keeps attaching to the wrong guys every goddamn time. Oh well. Still, the time it took him to get through worked pretty damn well. And I didn't have to use any cheap tricks. I am happy with that outcome. Cool. Alright, so I love you guys too. I get all these good fucking comments, and some of them are like ... Oh. But oh, BRB ... Yeah. But I really like all the comments you guys give me, even if you just pop in. Let's see. Found your castle legit, but didn't want to really steal any stuff. Yeah, I know you've practiced against me, and I've seen you in the comments a few times, so that's kind of interesting that you found my castle legit. We could watch that. And these are old, so we can't watch them, unfortunately, because of the patch. And this was a week ago. So let's watch this one real quick, and then we're going to think about maybe changing the setup of this castle a little bit. Ooh, this is a nice looking mace. And we can skip this one, or speed it up slightly, because we just watched that other random guy who's never seen the castle go through. Oh my god, look at the necklace. Or, I don't, was it a necklace? He's got skeletons. I want skeletons. And he is hammering through this. I mean, it is double speed, so it looks more impressive than it is, but I mean, and he also has fucking ghosts helping him. I'm trying to figure out what these corrosive things do, and I just can't figure out that if they're in any way useful. They don't really do any damage, they don't slow anything down, they don't do anything really useful. God, he's just pulling all the things. Although he's really set up for DPS. Although that poke damage, man. And the fact that it teleports is really annoying. Yeah, I'm putting more of those in. Yeah, that's a lot of DPS when you do it right. Also, he's hitting 2 to 4 times higher than the last guy that went through. So that must be a decent mace. And then he's just letting himself die because he doesn't want to steal my stuff. Yeah, I figured he would kind of just like steamroll this, so that works. Pretty good. But yeah, so jeez. Alright, we need to change some stuff in here. And like I said before, I think we're gonna just start the whole thing over again. It's kind of annoying starting over because you don't have that progressive evolution of a castle from low level to high level. You just kinda have to go with it and watch replays and see if it works. I don't know. Well, let's see here. Let's just tweak a couple things real quick. What do you cost? You know what? It doesn't matter. You're gone. You can be moved here. I'm fine with you kind of dying. In fact, we're gonna move you over here. 12 points left. Okay. I really wish they would fix that scroll wheel thing. What are you? Temporarily replaces chickens. It's pretty badass, actually. I want an IMAX. I don't have one. So I gotta buy one. What am I doing again? Buy. Wow, lots of lag. IMAX. What? How much does he cost? I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, that peaked. No, really. How much do you cost? Show me your stats. There we go. 14. I can give it a 2 points somewhere. In fact, I know exactly where. Where are these guys? Yes, these guys. No, I guess I need both of them, don't I? I don't need you, do I? No, maybe I do. You are not necessary, because you don't help with any pulls. That's one big pull here. You know what I can do? I can try this. Snotter. Yeah, that'll work. And then I can replace you with another Snotter. Hopefully this will get rid of dumb people only, but we'll see. Because that should be a really obvious double pull. Where's the IMAX? What else do we have? Anything new? Not really. Oh well. It's a little too much. So I think we're gonna get rid of the healer. We're just gonna go straight damage. Also, we're gonna get rid of the Mega Button. I've got ideas. I think 2 teleporting IMAXs could be crazy. We'll have to see what the points are. Not quite enough. Well, what if we get rid of you? And then another teleporting IMAX. And then that gives us 4 more points. Ooh, another dampener would be really, really annoying. This is not the best in any way. It's just here to try and do a little bit of damage. Oh man, it would be really cool if I could put a third one. I think you used to be able to. But these guys cost 14 now instead of 12? Yeah. That's too bad. Oh well. We'll see how that goes. I want to tuck these dampeners back as far as I can. Ooh, no, you stay there. And then tuck these guys back as well. That way when they come into the thing and... Stop it. And they start fighting things, there's not really... No. Any real warning about it. It's just, you know, hey, guess what? IMAXs. Alright, there we go. This can be slightly annoying still, so that's fine. How much does he cost? Let's see, 4, 5. I could put... Wait, do I have another PayPal more in my thing here? No. Alright, so anyhow. Let's get rid of this room entirely. In fact, you know, we're going to do a little bit more work on this whole place in the next episode. But right now, we're going to say that this boss room is basically kind of how I want it. Though it could technically be a little better. We'll think about it. Next episode, we're going to take care of this next room next to the boss room.